Dr. Emily Landau is head of the Arms Control and Regional Security Program at the INSS. Good evening.
Hi, good evening.
So you've been very critical about the Iran deal throughout. Does this report surprise you?
Look, this report, I mean, there's a mixed message here. And on the one hand, it's not total news. I mean, we know from the JCPOA that after year 10, there will be changes in terms of the advanced centrifuges that Iran will conceivably be able to install and to begin operating. What this story adds is the fact that there was an agreement over actual numbers of advanced centrifuges that Iran will install after year 10. That this agreement, in other words, it's Iran's plan for enrichment that they submitted to the IAEA, but it's part of an understanding with the P5+1, and that this was undisclosed. And what the AP story is highlighting is the fact that with these new advanced centrifuges that Iran will have been working on for the next 10 years, they will be able to enrich much faster, and in fact breakout time to an actual nuclear capability, if Iran were to go that route, will be reduced from 1 year, which is what they have been discussing the whole time, to actually something around the order of 6 months. So this is the news there. It's not total news in the sense that we didn't know that after year 10 there would be changes, but it's highlighting the fact that there's an actual understanding that Iran will significantly, step up its uranium enrichment program.
So when the United States refutes this report and says there's no secret document or secret deal,
well, it's hard to understand. What I think Toner said is that this was actually Iran's plan that they submitted to the IAEA, and what he misses, or what he does not say, is the fact that there seems to have been some understanding with the P5+1. So there's a big difference if this is just what Iran has submitted to the IAEA in terms of its plans, or whether this is part of an understanding and in fact an undisclosed understanding. And in this sense, there's a real problem here.
So briefly on the IAEA, how much faith do you have in the inspection regime?
Look, overall, I mean, that's a big question. The IAEA has a lot of things to inspect. As far as the nuclear facilities, I don't think there's, reason to question what the IAEA is doing, what they have been doing. It's an excellent organization, highly respected, et cetera, et cetera. Question is, whether they will be able to fulfill their mandate, first of all, in terms of budget. There's a budgetary issue here because they have to step up inspections, and that costs money. And that has to come from member states. And the other question, of course, has to do with the undeclared facilities, those military facilities where, again, all suspicions, rest.
We don't know what we don't know. Dr. Emily Landau,
Exactly.
Thanks very much for weighing in. We're going out for